ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, May 8th. I got the date right. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg. I am Andrew Bamlett. Again, you get me 2 weeks in a row of me out here and Scott in the back. We have, woo, Scott. So we have Preston's out today and Jeremy's out today. No one's sick. Everyone's just scheduled day off for those two. So here we are. Welcome in, everyone. We've got a good show for you today, so we're going to get right to it because we have some really good guests. After headlines, of course, we've got headlines with a whole bunch of good information, a couple of traffic accidents that happened, some other things. Then we're going to go to the Bucky on Parade unveiling. We had two here. Count them, two folks here in Fitchburg. Scott and I went to each of them, put them together, and we'll let you see what they look like. And then for a guest segment, we will talk with Tony King. I believe Jeremy did that one, so you will get to see Jeremy today, but he's not here. Just he's magic. And then, of course, we'll show you what's coming up tonight on this very channel. So let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're first going to go to a Fitchburg Police, a vehicle crash on May 7th. So last night at about 11:52, Fitchburg Police, Fitchburg Fire, and Fitchburg EMS responded to the intersection of Verona Road and McKee Road for a two-vehicle crash with injuries. Both drivers were the only occupants of their respective vehicles, and both were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. That's always good to know. Investigation into the crash revealed one of the vehicles was traveling north on Verona Road when the driver failed to stop at a red light and struck the side of the other vehicle while he was traveling west on McKee. The investigation also showed evidence of intoxication for the driver who failed to stop at the red light. So again, the suspect was tentatively cited for operating a motor vehicle causing injury, violating a red signal, and possessing the drug paraphernalia and possession of marijuana. The investigation is still ongoing. All right. Way to go, Scott. We're almost there. Here we go. Next, we're going to talk about it is this week is celebrating the Public Servants week. So the week of May 5th, May 6th through the 12th, 2008, celebrated the first week of May since 1985, beginning on the first Sunday of the month. Public Service Recognition Week is organized annually by the Public Employees Roundtable, and its members organize to honor the men and women who serve our nation as federal, state, county, and local government employees. So thank you everyone out there who is doing those jobs for the government of some kind. All right, next we're going to go to the Badger State Trail Detour. So we've been giving you a heads up on this so everyone knows what's going on. So Badger State Trail Detour was May 9th, so starts tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Starts tomorrow through June 29th. So a small segment of the Badger Trail will be temporarily closed from Marketplace Drive to Lacey Road. The purpose of this closure is to accommodate construction for the Sub-Zero Parkway and reconstruction of Marketplace Drive. We've had detours on this location before, so if we can go to the map here, you can see right on Seminole, you're going to get onto Seminole Highway, go all the way down, and you can reconnect with the trail. So it's just that section. I know this has been on Detour before. The city understands the importance of the trail system to all the users, and the goal is to minimize the amount of time it is closed. It is also a priority to maintain safe conditions during the detour period. Thank you for understanding. That is from the city. Again, just be sure you're safe out there, drivers. Make sure you're paying attention to those bicyclists. They'll be out there starting tomorrow is the detour. All right, next we're going to talk about navigating the maze of senior housing options with the Senior Center. So this is on May 9th. So again, this is also tomorrow from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Gardens at 602 North Seago Road, Madison. Contact information number there if you have any questions for them. This program presented by Independent Living, Inc. will address the various types of senior housing and the services that may or may not be available for each type. Examples of this are housing on Greater Madison will be described. Again, the presentation will be at the Gardens, and Independent Living will be running this for you. So if you need RSVP, again, that number was on the screen, 608-204-0900. That's okay. And next we're going to go to summer Promega Art Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is already back with a summer art show. So we'll be kicking off on June 12th with a symposium at 3:30, and then following a tour after the symposium, so 3:30 to 6:30. This is at the BTC building at 5445 East Sherrill Parkway. The Promega Summer Show is Madison Mentors, a reunion of influential artists. Will create along with the Madison Reunion event. Artists will include past and present mentors and educators from the 1960s art scene in Madison. There are some of the artists' names right there for you. All right, next we're going to talk about the Festival of Speed right here in Fitchburg. This is the inaugural year. It's going to be on June 7th, 2018. This road race takes place surrounding the beautiful Agora Complex, exploring Fitchburg, Wisconsin's hidden secrets. This family-friendly event is more than just a criterium, I believe it's called. Kick back and enjoy the festival atmosphere with local food carts, kids zones, and live music. If you'd like exclusive extras, get that VIP experience. All-you-can-eat food catered by Liliana's, unlimited beverages, alcoholic and non, pretty sweet, while taking it all in with adult yard games and lounge furniture. Don't miss out on the Fitchburg Festival of Speed. This is be brought to you by the Chamber, Fitchburg Chamber and Visitor and Business Bureau. So, sounds like a good time. Don't miss that. That'll be again July 7th. All right, next we're going to talk. Our last story here is the National Click It and Ticket program that is coming back here. We have Lieutenant Governor Kleefisch and Packers. Great. Donald Driver urges all motorists to buckle up. Every trip, every seat, annual Click It and Ticket. Law enforcement mobilization set for May 21st through June 3rd. So the end of May here. They're really going to be out there looking for that. With another busy traveling season about to begin, Wisconsin Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch and Green Bay Packers all-time leading receiver Donald Driver teamed up to deliver the life-saving messages to motorists. Always wear a safety belt. Every trip, every seat. Kleefisch joins Secretary Dave Ross of the Wisconsin DOT and others at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin in Milwaukee when this was let out last week to preview the annual Click It and Ticket mobilization. Again, set for May 21st through June 3rd. Part of this Click It and Ticket, hundreds of law enforcement agencies across Wisconsin will patrol in greater numbers and for longer hours to encourage all motorists to wear safety belts. Last year in Wisconsin, there was 58,899, might as well just say 59,000, traffic convictions for failure to fasten a seatbelt. So again, be sure you're wearing that belt. I do every time, make my kids as well, because that's just the law, ladies and gentlemen. You can just get pulled over if an officer notices you not wearing one. So just do it. All right, that's it for headlines today, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk Bucky on Parade. So we'll be right back here. This is Talking Fitchburg.